However, there have also been problems in our Kadis courts. For instance, the investment by the judiciary in these courts has been very minimal, to be honest. I've practiced in these courts for more than 20 years. Yeah. Before, it was just a department in the other court, a very small, just 2 rooms, one where the Chief Kadhi was sitting, and the other one was where the Kadhi of Mombasa was sitting. Then later on, when they were moved to this side, that's when now I think more space was created, and now we have at least 3 Kadis. And the Chief Kadhi also is supposed to be coming here and maybe going back to Nairobi. So the investment by the judiciary has been very minimal. And we want to thank the donors, together with our brothers of Helping Hands, for coming in to renovate the Kadhi courts. And the way they are looking now is courtesy of the donors, but not the judiciary. The other aspect is that even now, the office of the Chief Kadhi is still vacant. Almost 1 year after the death of the former Chief Kadhi, Sheikh Abdul Halim. Yeah? There are issues which need to be addressed in terms of administration. I am aware that there was an advertisement for the position of the Chief Kadhi, but after the advertisement, nobody has heard anything about these positions for the last almost 1 year now. Then the other problem also is that we have very few Kadhis. We have at the moment 43 Kadhis in the whole country. Even if we are to distribute 1 Kadhi per county, we'll have 4 counties without a Kadhi. Yet we know there are some stations that require more than 1 Kadhi. For instance, here we have 3, but the workload is still very high. In Sambweni, there's a Kadhi's court where we have 1 Kadhi, but the workload is huge, and we need another Kadhi. I had put a case to the JSC for establishment of another Kadhi's court at the Shanzu Law Courts for the people of Mtwapa and the people of Bamburi, so that they don't need to come to this place to get Kadhi's services. And the judiciary is supposed to take services closer to the people. There was also the issue of the Kadhis who are 5 positions which were advertised some time back in mid last year. People were invited to apply. They were then invited for interviews, but after that, the interviews were stopped and nothing has happened up to date. So these are some of the issues that we still have to push. And I'm happy that today we have stakeholders. They have seen what this court is doing. So we need to still push so that we get these courts up and running like the other courts in the other places. Finally, of all the things that maybe the courts have been accused of, in the Kadhi's courts, I have not heard of any issues of corruption or judgments maybe being obtained through the back door. So if you appear before the Kadhi's court, or for instance on a succession matter, you are sure that you are going to get justice. Yeah? There will be no delays. There will be no underhand deals, because everything is clear in the Holy Quran, and the Kadhi applies the Holy Quran and the Sunnah of our beloved Prophet.
We feel Kadhi's court all these years before was taken as a court to something. We want to change this notion, because the Kadhi's court protects the interest of the Muslim Ummah. If we have a dispute, and some of this dispute, the normal law courts don't understand the depth of this dispute. If you have dispute, let's say matters masjid, You're building a masjid, some guy comes, change the name or want to steal it. The courts don't understand this, but the Kadis court is in a better position to understand the importance and how it affects the Muslim community. That is one. Secondly, stakeholders. If we don't come together and have this Kadis court, their building will fall down, their communication will fall down. So we have to come. I'm really asking other NGOs, they should visit the Kadhi court, they should see what they need. They want to sensitize the people, the Ummah. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the means. They don't have, to take a hall, to walk over Kijiji. So we should come together and help the Kadis court to reach as many Muslims so that they understand the importance and where they can be given help.
Instead of focusing on what we lacked, we focused on what we could build. We strengthened net teamwork. We enabled innovation. We improved our internal system. We mobilized partnership. We enhanced accountability. We invented in technology. About all, we placed the court user at the center of every decision we made. That is true spirit of state. Transformation is not achieved by building stones, building alone. It is achieved when every judicial officer, every member of staff, every stakeholder embrace culture of service, integrity, professionalism, continuous improvement. The future of justice belongs to institutions that build partnership, embrace innovation, and work together with common good. As we look ahead, we remain firmly committed to the advanced objective of START blueprint. We shall continue strengthening access to justice, embrace digital transformation, enhancing institutional efficiency, promoting alternative justice system, ADR, where appropriate, protecting right of vulnerable persons, and also ensuring that every person who enter our courts live with confidence in the administration of justice. The journey has not been easy. It demanded courage when others doubted us. It demanded resilience when challenges confronted us. It demanded hope when circumstances seemed discouraging. But today, we move forward with confidence. Better, we have demonstrated that transformation is possible when the vision is matched with commitment.